the first word that comes to mind. Daddy!
Yo, what's up guys? I'm Bryce Hall.
Hey guys, it's Rosey's Tea, your weekly update on the latest celebrity news. Let's get started. Okay, I do want to give a trigger warning because this does talk about everything related to Bryce, and Bryce has gotten in some fights, so there can be some photos showing blood and bruises, so just beware. And there is some profanity, so but I will be beeping those out just for YouTube guidelines. But yeah, anyways, we all know Bryce Hall from TikTok. He has 9.9 followers now, but before TikTok he was actually a Musical.ly star. He was really into Musical.ly and was doing pretty good, but then he started acting up. For starters, he would start by slut-shaming this girl that supposedly was his friend. Here's a video of it.
You have a hickey on your neck as we're calling you a whore. Like, shut up. Hickey on your neck. And then say, don't.
I was defending Andrew.
Nice hickey on your neck. Who gave you that? Was that one of your other dudes that every single day? It's a little pump. I'll respect that. You have a hickey on your neck as we're calling you a whore. Like, shut up. Like, what? I'm literally... Dude.
Yikes, I know, right? This is the guy y'all stand. Anyways, he then went on to say the F slur in a video.
He's like, dude, you're a I said, yeah, I'm a and I'm gonna chokeslam you.
And then also lip sync the N-word. But that's not even the craziest side of Bryce. There has been countless videos of him doing smash or pass videos with his friends, which is absolutely disgusting. Here's a clip of one.
I'm putting that in.
Joey picked out 12 girls for us to smash or pass. The real question is, who is Bryce not gonna smash?
I think you're not gonna smash a few.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I probably know who's in this group already.
I'm gonna pop up the Instagram on the screen too so you guys can see. Person number 1. Carrington Durham.
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah, disgusting. Anyways, then he went on and did his biggest scandal, which was basically attacking his closest friend Zach and literally beating him up. This is a little clip of what they were basically talking about. I'll roll it in.
Overall consensus, you're a bad person. So then yesterday, Zach on his Instagram story posted a photo of his face looking like someone literally took a bat to it and like beat him. And so I instantly FaceTime Zach, probably like 30 minutes after he posts it. And Zach answers the FaceTime call. And he's standing over the sink, just spitting up clots of blood. And I'm like, who did this to you? Like literally thinking someone like found his like address online and came and did it. Or like he did something up to someone and like they got in a fight or like just whatever. And he's like, you'll never believe who did this. And I'm like, who? And he's like, Bryce. I thought this was like one of your best friends. And he's like, we were at our friend's house and I was standing in the bathroom with this like girl that he'd hooked up with. He had cheated on her the night before and like I knew that, and he came like charging in the room, beat the out of me, pushed me into a bathtub and just started hitting me over and over and over again like 30 times. And keep in mind, this is like my acquaintance and Zach's like best friend. Like Bryce already has this crazy past history of being like a piece of so I'm just like, damn. I don't know if you guys remember when Elijah was like calling out Bryce for like pissing off of balconies onto his fans at Playlist Live. As he's spitting up blood clots, and his face is just like dripping in blood, like swollen here, black eyes, and already, keep in mind, like someone has to beat the fuck out of you for 30 minutes after you to already look like hell. Zach's just like off camera, like nodding. I'm like, am I doing good? Am I doing good? And so Zach was like, I don't know if it's gonna get out. Like if it doesn't get out, I don't know if I want to talk about it. And I'm like, okay, but like if this shit gets out, like he's over. Imagine thinking it's okay to assault your best friend because he knows that you cheated on your girlfriend.
Thumbs up! You did me good. Hold on. Right here, you see it? I was also put into a chokehold for like 20 seconds. Like I was told that like I almost died. Like I was literally, and I was just sitting there letting it happen too. I was just in a chokehold just like yo, chill out, bro. Like what are you doing? And just letting it happen.
Last night on FaceTime with Zach, he was literally like, I don't even want to tell the world. I don't even want to press charges. I don't even want problems like this. Like imagine someone pushing.
Yikes. Anyways, then Tana reached out and said this: Bryce cheated on 2 girls I know in the past month and Zach knew, and that's why he assaulted him. LOL, bye. Could expose a whole lot about you, Bryce, but you're already a psychopath who assaults innocent people, so I'll go. And then Bryce retweeted and said, Tana, you have literally know everyone and their dads in your past 3 relationships. I haven't dated anyone in over a year. I hope you treat the Justin Bieber lookalike better than the other guys you f***ed over. And then Tana said another tweet, and she said, if you blame being a terrible person on being drunk, newsflash, you just suck. And he was, if you cared so much about Zach, why'd you me while y'all were talking? And then finally he came to his senses and apologized because so many people were hating on him. And this is what he wrote. He tweeted out, I'm honestly over all the Twitter fingers. If you want to tweet about me to get more likes, go for it. I'm done responding. I apologize to Zach and I feel horrible. What I did was up and there's nobody else and nothing else to blame other than myself, and I take up for it. Now I know some of y'all are still confused about this whole story between him and Zach and Tana, and there is a lot more. However, I don't want to spend an entire video and keep you guys here for like 20-25 minutes explaining this story. There's probably another YouTube video on it, so I would recommend going checking that out. It's just a condensed version. There's so many more things Bryce has done that's like crazy, and I want to get into those too as well, and not like keep you guys here for like 30 minutes. Alright, anyways, let's keep going. Once he came on TikTok and entered the Sway House, and these are some Sway House members that he does dances with, and such as Griffin, who's dating Dixie D'Amelio, Charlie's sister, and Quentin Riggs. And also he supposedly is dating Addison Rae, the second most followed person on TikTok, but she's also been getting in a lot of shade for blackfishing. Do y'all see the pattern here? Like, toxic goes with toxic. Anyways, people considered him to be a part of straight TikTok, which basically says that you'll dance for anything for clout. And there's a bunch of hate going on around that because, like, you shouldn't be dancing to every single song. Anyways, Bryce then tweeted out, what is straight TikTok and why does everyone hate it? Haha, I'm confused. We are on the cusp of ending homophobia and now we're introducing heterophobia. What the F is 2020? And that caused him in a lot of hot water because we are not in the cusp of ending homophobia. Like, we've improved over time, but we have not even gotten close to ending homophobia. Anyways, then he tweeted it again, his apology, and said that tweet was insensitive and obviously I'm not cultured on it and I shouldn't have spoken. And I don't think before I speak, and I'm sure all of you know this by now. Again, I am super sorry for offending anyone and I promise it won't happen again. And then he went about his life, and then he just kept talking and talking. But I want to hear y'all's opinion. Why are we still like supposed to be standing Bryce after all this? Like, do y'all think what happened with him and Zach was like his fault or just like a drunken mistake? I don't know. What do y'all think? Anyways, I think he should get canceled personally because this dude has gotten into so much hot water. He's like another Logan and Jake Paul, and we all know what they've done. They've done a whole lot of crap in their past, and the last thing we want is a new generation of a Logan or Jake Paul. Anyways, that's all for Rosey's Tea. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below your opinion. Lots of love.